Hi everybody and welcome back to Teen Yoga. My name is Daniella and happy to have you here. So some of you already joined me the last class, you know what to expect, so we're going to go ahead right into the class and session. If you have a mat or towel, go ahead and sit down on that. Move around, get comfortable, loosen up the head a little bit, or the arms if you need to shake them out. I want you to just relax here. The first few minutes, just to relax and unwind, slow everything down, work on your breathing. So go ahead, close the eyes, move the jaw around a little bit. Start to sit up nice and tall as you do this. Crown of the head lifted up to the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. That doesn't mean you slouch over. Elongate the spine, relax the belly. And let's just check in for a moment. Check into the body, see how you're feeling today. Notice any changes from day to day, any ailment, any little injury or pain, let it go. Any noises, stress through the mind, let that out as well. And start to slow the breathing. We're going to work together on the breath. When you're ready, inhale through the nose. Bring the breath all the way down to the belly, which you'll notice comes out a little bit. And then exhale, contract the stomach in, drop the chest down. Inhale through the nose, sitting taller on the inhale. Relaxing the shoulders on the exhale. Now you want to try to keep the inhale and exhale even with one another. Everything in yoga is balanced, so try to keep the same count for each. Breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the nose. Inhale again. Focus on the breath. Exhale, continue to focus on the breath, nothing else to worry about. Feeling a little calmer already, hopefully. And one more time, breathing in. And then go ahead and exhale, chin down into the chest. Hold it here. We're going to take the left ear to the left shoulder and we're going to hold that stretch. So it's really the right side of the neck that you're feeling the stretch. And then take the chin and bring the chin to the shoulder. So it's a very small movement. Bringing the chin down to the left side. And then ear to the shoulder, slowly bring it to the center. We're gonna roll all the way to the right side, Right ear, right shoulder. Now bring the chin down to the shoulder. Hold it, just that subtle movement. And right ear, right shoulder once again. Bring it all to the center. Lift the head back to center. One more stretch for the neck. Look over that left shoulder as far as you can. Hold it. And then of course we're going to do it on the other side, other direction. Look all the way back. Good. And from here, head to the center. Bring your hands to the center. Walk your hands to your left side. Drop the head all the way down. Maybe your chin can rest on the knee. Just stretching that lower back slowly and gently. Walk your hands to your right side. And again, head stays down. Perhaps the chin can rest on the knee. Hold it here. After this, we're going to stand up and start our vinyasas to get even more warmed up. Get the body moving even more. Get the heart rate up a little bit. Bring it to center. Bring your hands up and go ahead. Let's stand at the top of the mat. And we're gonna go right into that sequence of vinyasas 4 times. First time a little bit slower so you refamiliarize yourself with it. Then we'll keep the speed a little quicker, a little more fluid. Hands at heart center. Coming down, up and back. So follow those fingertips. Fold in half, big movement. Step your feet back, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Fold to downward dog. Hands are flat, fingers are separated, shifting your weight back in downward dog. Step your feet to the front, fold in half again. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, heart center. Let's do it 3 more times, nice and fluid. Follow your breath, inhale. Exhaling, open. Inhale, lengthen, step your feet back. You can't come down to that push-up position, drop your knees, chest. Inhale, your choice. Exhale, downward dog. Step to the front, fold in half. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of you 2 more times. Down, up, and back. Give me that nice backward bend right into a forward bend. Inhaling and exhaling, elbows pointed to the back of the room. Rise up, downward dog. And step your feet forward, head to knees. Inhale. Let's do it 1 more time. So you're feeling a little bit warmer, right? Breathing a little bit heavier. We're gonna slow it down after this one. And stepping back, chaturanga. Nice, strong upper body. Hold the downward dog. Take your right foot to the front. Keep your left hand on the floor. Bring your right arm up to the ceiling, twist. Look to that right hand. Hold it here. Feet are flat, nice and relaxed. Bring your hands down, a little bit of balance, a little bit of strength to lift you up. So you're coming up, that front knee bent, arms alongside the ear. Exhale, get nice and low, hold it. We're gonna go to warrior pose, warrior 1 and 2. So for warrior 1, drop the back foot. Maybe readjust the feet a little bit, get low. Front knee still bent. Back leg nice and strong and straight. Don't let it collapse. Keep it straight. Warrior 2, I'm gonna face the back of you. You can see the pose. Shoulders rolling back and down. Toes are relaxed. Keep that deep lunge. 1 more breath. Reverse warrior, we're gonna bring it down to downward dog. Step that right foot back, hold it here. And with the left foot to the front. So the knee stays bent, right hand down. Left arm up to the ceiling, look to it. Give yourself a big twist and a turn. All right, strength and balance. Stay on the toes of the back foot. Rise up nice and tall. Inhale. On the exhale, just stay low. Bend that knee, drop the shoulders. The front foot is going to stay right there. The back foot, drop it. Still facing forward. Remember, warrior 1, strength and power. Back leg strong. Face forward. Warrior 2, open those arms. So you saw warrior 2 from the back, so now you see it from the front. Shoulders down, arms are nice and strong. Power through those fingertips. Hips are opening, chest is open. Go back to your downward dog. Hands down, feet all the way back. Shifting your weight. Head goes through the arms. Hold it here. Walk your hands to your feet. So taking it up. And then just coming up, ragdoll arms, taking your time, slowly bringing it up. Head comes up, last exhale. I'm gonna come to the middle of the mat. And I'm gonna take my right foot and extend it back a few feet. Keep the hips facing forward. Bring the arms behind you. So, option here. You can have your hands holding your elbows or prayer position hands. Either way, you're gonna slowly make your way down on top of the left foot. First we inhale and lengthen, then we exhale, bringing it down. If you can't do the prayer position hands, bring your hands to your elbows. So a little bit of balance. Ground that left foot into the floor. Hold your head down, arms behind you, breathing. Keep your hands as they are, bring it up, inhale. Turn to the back, so notice my feet pivot, exhale. On your inhale, readjust, lift the chest, breathe in. On the exhale, take it down slowly. So it's flexibility and also a little bit of balance. Head down, hold it. Ground that right foot into the floor. Hips squared off, one more breath. Keep the arms as they are, last time, inhale. Turn the feet toward the front. I slid my feet further out. I reach my arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Left hand to the right foot. Now if you can't get to the right foot, you can keep it a little more centered. And look up to that right arm, extended to the ceiling, hold it. So we did this one yesterday, but we kept the hand in the center, a little easier. So with this stretch here, you're feeling it a bit more through the back of the leg, through the hamstring. Inhale, if you need to modify, modify. Exhale, other side. Right hand goes to that left foot. Big twist and turn. Again, you can modify, keep the hand in the middle. Hold it. Look up. And just bring the left hand down. Walk your hands to the center. Take a moment, look forward a few inches, inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands. I'm going to start to turn my hands so my palms face up. Walk them through the legs, let that head fall down. Slide your feet apart if you need. If you're really flexible and your head's touching the floor, bring those feet in closer. So you need to adjust the feet accordingly. Hold it here, feel it all through the glutes, down the hamstrings. Perfect. And just bring the arms forward, nice and easy, nice and gentle. And we're gonna start to walk the feet in, toes and heels, all the way. Let's not come up, or don't bring them all the way in. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Now we're gonna balance here. We're gonna lift the heels off the floor, we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna come all the way down. Now hold it there from the side. Notice my heels coming off the floor. And I'm gonna walk my hands in closer. Fingertips on the mat, or if you can, hands in front of you. Try to balance, focus, and breathe. Another breath. Think about your posture, lifted, tall. Beautiful, good. Hands on the floor. Take that forward bend. We're coming into it a little bit differently, so you don't have to be so exact with it. Just enjoy this one a little more. Head down. If you want to hold the toes or the ankles. If not, just kind of let the arms relax a bit more. We're going to take it up very slowly. Chin's going to come into the chest. We're going to roll up the spine on the inhale. Chin down, 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 down. Keep inhaling. And on the exhale, the head comes up last. And just shake it out. Separate your feet a little bit, nice and easy. This is a good one, good stretch. Walk one hand and opposite heel up. And switch and switch. Just reaching one arm at a time with the opposite heel. Enjoy growing taller. Awesome, good. And make your way back down, swing it all out, relax. We're gonna go into posture, balance pose. So again, like any balance, I want you to just relax, ground those feet into the earth, shoulders back, arms down. Take a moment, slow it all down. Let the mind clear. Find your center, legs grounded into the earth. And when you're feeling confident and tall, open the eyes. A little bit of a spinal twist on this one. Opposite hand to knee. So I'm going to start with my left knee, right hand. I'm going to open up behind us. Try to look back as far as you can. Now your arm can probably go all the way back. You may be able to look only to the side. If you can look all the way back, do so. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Now before we drop it down, interlace your hands around the knee, pick the knee up to the chest, stand a little bit taller, exaggerate that posture. Beautiful, good. Drop that left foot down. Switch your weight, shake it out if you need to. Left hand, right knee. Open up behind you. Look all the way back. Again, go as far as you can. Don't forget to breathe. Stay here. Now, we're gonna keep that knee up. So try to keep it up. If it fell down, the foot fell down, that's fine. Just pick up the knee again. Pick it all the way up. Perfect. Bring it back down. Let's go into tree pose. A little bit easier. Something you're more familiar with. Again, if you need to modify or do a little variation, feel free. Arms are your choice. You can keep them out. So, sorry. Left foot comes up, tucks into the right leg is a standing leg. Arms can go out, they can come up, they can be placed together. Stand tall. Good. After this, we're gonna make our way down to the mat. So we'll do this and the other side to finish it off. If you wanna hold longer, come back to it later. We're gonna come out of it. We're gonna do the other side. Go ahead, switch. If you want to change your arms, you can even have them here in front of you. Remember, it's all about relaxing. Don't worry about having to balance. That will come if you relax. And just focus on one spot. All right, bring it down. Turn to the side of the mat. Lengthwise, inhale. And exhale. Stepping back, go in tabletop position. Hands are flat, fingers are separated. From here, we're going to take our left foot between the hands. We're going to take one hand, then the other onto the knee. If this bothers your knees, you can curl up the mat more to give yourself more cushioning. Left knee is forward, right arm. Go all the way back, big twist. Now, this is completely optional. Listen to the body. Some of us will stay here, just getting that spinal twist. Some of us can drop the hand down to the heel, bring the left arm overhead. If this is too much for you, just keep it with the arm reaching back. All right. And from here, bring it back to center. Notice my left foot. I'm going to take a big lunge with it. I'm going to lean into it. Again, if you need a little cushioning, you can just kind of change the mat right there. I'm going to keep it flat so you can see what I'm doing. Lunging forward. Half moon pose. Arms go up and back. So notice that curvature in my spine. Chest raised to the ceiling. Deep lunge in that front knee. Hold it another breath. If you don't like the arms overhead, you can do the same thing with the hands at the knee. And then shift your weight back slowly. Drop your hands to the floor. You may feel a little bit in that lower back. Foot flat on the mat. Drop your head down towards the knee. Keep the foot flat for the first breath. Keep the head down. Lift those toes up. You'll probably slide back a little bit. Hold it. And then carefully drag the left foot back. Shift your weight evenly. Get that right foot between the hands. Slowly, one hand at a time, coming up. Give yourself that big twist. Look all the way behind you. Optional, bringing that hand down to the heel, right arm overhead. Again, if you're not comfortable with this or the spine doesn't like it, just keep looking back into that spinal twist. Very nice. A little bit of a push up. Hands back to the knee where we started. Right foot, big lunge. Again, if you need to roll up the mat, feel free. So here you can stay here. You can look up, or you can even bring the arms up. Hold it here. Lift that chest and breathe. Another breath. Keep that deep, deep, deep lunge. Little by little, shifting your weight. Slowly bring it down. Foot flat on the floor for the first breath, breath and a half. Head to knee. Toes up, shift your weight back slightly. Carefully drag that leg through. So a little variation of child's pose. We're going to separate the knees slightly more than the mat width. Sit back at your heels. Walk your hands forward. So your chest comes down. Your chin comes down. Now you have a lot of options. Your chin, your nose, your forehead can be on the mat. One side of the face can be on the mat. Whatever you prefer. Getting that chest way down to the floor. Another breath. Try to stay at the heels. And then come up. Knees together. Sit back at the heel. If this doesn't bother you, bring it up. If it does bother you, drop to one side across the ankles. Right ear, right shoulder. I'm going to face you. You can stay where you were. And left ear, left shoulder. Bring it to center. Fall to either side, left or right. Cross those legs. Sit up tall. Think about your posture. We're going to extend your right leg out, my right leg as well. So extend the right leg out. Let's pull that left leg up. You can hold the knee and the foot, or you can cradle the entire leg all the way in. Keep it close, sit tall. Now if you're not quite this close, that's okay. Further out, you can still sit tall and straight. Hold it. Good. Now the right leg that's out, flex the foot, extend the leg all the way out, heel outwards, toes up. Place that left foot on the floor. Left hand wraps around the left knee, right hand goes to the outside of the right foot and hold it here. Head down to the knee. Get a little bit further if you can. Beautiful, take it up. Slide that left leg out. Wrap your hands around the right leg as much as you can. Think about sitting tall and straight, your posture nice and lifted. That left foot all the way out, toes up. Hold it another breath. And then place that foot on the floor. Wrap your hands, you probably get your elbow, but it's gonna be easier when you extend that arm, that left arm all the way out. Head down, down, down. So you're kind of pulling on that left foot to help get the head down. Perfect. Bring it up slowly. We're gonna make our way down for final relaxation. So take your time rolling it down. Bring those arms out. Give yourself a big old stretch, inhale. And then exhale, just hold it here for a moment. Let's try to squeeze one more thing in before we do final relaxation. Take the right foot, bend the right knee. Take your left foot to the right knee. Bring your hands behind the right thigh and pull those legs all the way down. Now your right foot is in the air. If you want to move it around, circle it, crack those toes, whatever feels good. Both knees are bent. The more the right knee is bent, the closer those legs are to you. We're not even going to bring the legs down. We're going to switch in the air. So relax, both knees bent. Take that left foot, place it to the right, or take that right foot, Take the right foot, place it to the left knee. And slide your hands behind that left thigh. Pull those legs in close. Head stays on the mat the whole time. Relax the left foot, move the toes, circle the ankle. Last breath here. And then drop your feet to the floor. Feet together, knees together. Let those knees fall out to the side. Soles of the feet together. Rest here for a moment. Then we'll go into final relaxation for the last few minutes of class. So from here, the arms are out to the side. Slowly straighten the legs. If you need to move around, adjust, do so. If you need to pull the knees into the chest to give it a stretch, or the lower back, do so. If you're comfortable here, just close the eyes. We're going to go right into final relaxation, letting go of all heaviness, all stress, letting go of any negativity. I want you to bring that positive energy into the body and just allow it to move around as you breathe deeply, quieting each and every place it gets to. So relaxing the lower back and the chest and the arms, and relaxing the legs. Of course, the facial muscles are soft. Enjoying this peace and quiet. Allowing this time for you. Keep that breath moving. Keep that positive energy flowing. And again, if you need to stay here, if you want to stay here longer, please feel free to enjoy this relaxation for a few more minutes. For the rest of us, we're going to move those fingers and toes. We're going to reach the arms up overhead and inhale. And we're going to bend the knees. We're going to fall to one side, either direction, and just hold it for a moment, feeling nice and loose, relaxed. Take your time as you come up, coming back to that seated position where we started. Again, you'll probably sit up taller and straighter, feeling lighter, less effort here to sit up tall. Your eyes are closed, keep the breath slow, and just move around a little bit. Whatever feels good. If you want to do a little spinal twist, that's fine. Keeping that peace within you, keeping this patience and kindness. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me again. And stay home, stay healthy and active with Daniella Yoga, Teen Yoga on Daniella Duran YouTube channel. Hope to see you again soon. And invite some friends, have them join. See you later. Bye.